Hello out there, everybody. How is everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody is doing just fine and well on this Wednesday. Set. Oh, I got September, but sorry, Wednesday, July 2nd. July 2nd. Yesterday, we celebrated the new half year. If you guys didn't know, we are on our third quarter. I can't believe it. This year is going by so fast. I kind of remember yesterday seemed like it was we celebrating the New Year's resolutions and New Year's Eve, and now it is the third half year. I believe it's 183 days has passed. Unbelievable. Time waits for no one. So I want to welcome everybody to the Coach Dawn Allen podcast, episode 111. 111. And the episode is called Your Body's Talking. Are you listening? That's right. I want to welcome everybody. Please put in the comments where you are viewing from, and I'll try my best to see and say hello to everybody. Let me see if everything is working today, because sometimes social media is not our friends. So let me see if I can see what people are hailing from today. If I may. I see the islands representing in the islands. Yes, I see Long Island, Strong Island, and I believe it's Trinidad. Yes, thank you right there. Just looked on one social media right now, looking at the other one in a second. So hello and thank you. Welcome to 111. Your body is talking. Are you listening? I thought this was a pretty good topic, and I'm going to go on it in a minute and tell you who I am for those who don't know. Well, first of all, thank you for those who have been rocking with 111 episode. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel humble and grace. And those who are new to me, hello, my name is Coach Dawn Allen, and I am the CEO of Stay Sexy Wellness. And well, how I started my journey, how I initially started, as far as it got started, was I was home and I was sitting on my bed and I was spiritually urged to get up and get on my scale. And I did. And I'm glad that I did, because I can be stubborn. I can. But this day, I just was like, boom, I went right to my scale. And when I got on the scale, I did not like the number that I seen. I did not believe it, that it was me. There's no way. And I got on the scale 3 times, and the number was the same, 203. And it was unbelievable, because I said I would never, ever weigh 203 or 200 to be exact, because that wasn't me. That wasn't who I am. That's not how I was raised. That's not what I stand for. I'm not doing that. So I did it anyway. That was me. And I lied to myself, because I would pride in myself and take care of myself, but I let it get away. I let it get away. I wasn't paying attention. I was living my life. I was lifing without paying attention. But that day, my eyes was open wide, and I knew that was it. I couldn't do it no more. I had to stop, release, and start over. And I said, what do I do? And immediately the Lord told me to go to my computer, and I found a school that resonated with my heart. And I found it, I thought about it afterwards. How many times, or how long, when you ask God for an answer, sometimes you got to wait a day, a week, a month, years for an answer. I asked 3 questions, and I got it within the same, a few seconds. So I knew that I had to do this. I knew this was my purpose. I knew I couldn't play around with this. I asked the question. I got on the scale. I knew it was ridiculous. It was too much. I asked what to do. He told me to get up, to go to my scale. I did that. I did the computer. I did that. So I signed up right away. I went to school. I studied hard. And I lost 20 pounds. I lost 20 pounds without even trying. I really didn't. I just read the books. They told me what to eat, and I did that. And that's all I did. I didn't really do the whole part of it, because I wanted to do the one that I felt comfortable with, because I did not like physical activity. I did not like physical activity like gym and running around and skipping and all that hopping and stuff, because I didn't want to sweat. I did not like to sweat. Sweating is nasty. I didn't like it. So I lost 20. So then I said, you know what? Let me stop. Let me do the right thing. And I added the physical activity, and I also added other self-care activities that I did. And when I did that, I lost 30 pounds, and I lost it quickly because I had a plan, I had a time frame, and I had somebody, I had a mentor, I had accountability team, had all that in place. When I did that, I lost the 30 pounds. I think it was 12 weeks. I had everything in place, everything is set, and I wanted to do it. Not needed to do it, but I wanted to do it. So when I did it, boom, I lost 30 pounds, boom, that's it. The rest is history. But what I wanted to do is I said, if I can do it, Lord, then I will show others that it can be done. So that's what happened. I did it. So now I'm here to show others how I did it. Because if I can do it and I'm 66, y'all can do it. Stop playing. Okay. So that's how I got started. That's how Stay Sexy Wellness got started. I started my journey in 2022, and I'm still here. I'm still here rocking it with you guys. So tonight the episode is called Your Body is Talking. Are you listening? Now, the question is, the body, what is the body saying? What's the body saying to you? Are you it's talking to you? Are you listening? What's the body saying? The body's saying, excuse me, I think we need to make some changes. Excuse me. So they're saying, well, why, body? Why are you saying I need to make some changes? Well, man, let me give you a list of some things, what I see the body saying we need to make some changes. First of all, our feet hurt because all extra weight, okay? You're 203 pounds. Your feet hurt, actually they're swollen. Okay, you got plantar fasciitis. Your ankles sometimes got swollen sometimes. Your knees, what? Your knees, you walk and the things collapse. We don't know when they're going to collapse. That's why when you go shopping, you can have a shopping cart and push in the store because you don't know when they're going to stay, when they're going to collapse. You don't know. So you play it off and grab a shopping cart, even if you are buying some bubble gum. It doesn't matter. Okay? You know your clothes are too tight. Stop playing. You was a size 14 for 20 years. Now you went from a 14 to 18, 20. Girl, what you saying? And you refuse to buy a bigger size. So you squeezing us like little hot dogs. It's tight. We tight. Come on. Come on now. Don't pass the mirror because all you're going to see is from the neck up because you don't want to show the neck down because you don't like how it looks. And we walk, we're shortness of breath. You got to walk really slow because we have no energy. We can't really have too much fun, go to the pool because you're trying to hide or cover up because you don't want to no one see your body. So you kind of avoid going to the pool or to the beach. Or you're trying to go when it's dark or, no one's around because you don't want them to see your body because you're ashamed. Your thighs rub together. Your arms jiggle. Your booty jiggles. When you walk, you jiggle. You jiggle like Jell-O. And your middle look like muffin top. And you call yourself Fatty McMuffin. Okay? So what are you saying? I mean, we need to make some changes maybe? They got to do a little something? Is gravity against us? What are we saying? What are we saying? We know we feel heavy. We know we're moving slow. We know all these things are going on. But do you think maybe we need to make some changes? What do you think? The body's talking to you. Do you? Can y'all relate to the same thing I'm saying? Can y'all relate? We don't have no energy. You got a little brain fog working. And in pictures, you're trying to hide behind somebody in pictures, trying to find somebody in front of you to hide. You don't want to see your body. Or you avoid taking pictures altogether. So your body is talking to you. It's asking you a question. Excuse me, do you think we need to make some changes? The bodies might be saying something, might have a point. So what do you do? What do we do? Well, Maybe we need to lose some weight, the body's telling you. Maybe we need to do something more healthy because whatever you're doing now is not working. So we can, if we keep on doing the same thing, it can affect our health. We can start getting some type of disease. We can get cancer, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. Anything can happen if you treat us bad. We're gonna start retaliating, and you're not gonna like us when we start retaliating. Okay, so what do? Maybe we need to lose some weight. That might be a good answer. Okay, now there's a need and a want. We need to lose weight, but it has to be a point when we want to lose weight. We want to lose weight because if you want to lose weight, you're going to take action to do it. If you don't want to lose weight, you can forget it because we're not going to do it. And if you're not going to do it, we're going to retaliate and make it harder for you. Okay? So why do you want to lose weight? Okay, let's say, okay, you're right, body. I want to lose weight. Okay, now think about it. Why do you want to lose weight? Or you have to think about comparison. When you're losing weight, you don't want to compare yourself to anybody else because that's when you get in trouble. For instance, when you compare yourself to social media, you see a little skinny chicks on there, most of the skinny chicks on there, and they're going to make you depressed and sad. Okay? You don't want to look at the videos because always some video vixens, they look like, no. You have TV stars, movie stars, your family, your friends. And look at poor Jennifer Hudson. When she was on American Idol, she was the best singer, hands down. But they gave it to somebody else who was smaller than her, who was skinnier than her. And she was even told that, well, the reason why you didn't win, because you didn't look the part, right? He meant, the FAT word, the F word, okay? And, you're never going to make it in this industry because you are the FAT word again. But so what did she do? Eventually, she did lose the weight, and now she's in movies and stuff like that. But it's a shame that because of that, the industry sometimes makes us feel bad about how we look and how we feel. But it is what it is. So in my situation, I compare myself to my mother and my brother, which was a bad mistake. Man, that had me mentally messed up for many, many, many years, 20 years plus. But I thought something was wrong with me because I felt like Fatty McMuffin, and they were thin and tall, and I couldn't understand why I was not like them. So I always felt fat compared to them. Always did. And I found out recently, like about 4 or 5 years ago, that it wasn't my fault. I have different body structure than them, and I didn't know that. I did not know that. So that's what I'm saying. When we compare ourselves, people, we have to really know that we want to do it. We have to really understand our body and our ways, our bio individuality before we even start any kind of diet or anything, because we need to know who we are and all about our family, history, and all of that. But we have to know that we are happy the way we are. If your body type is an ectomorph, an endomorph, whatever it is, you're going to start with that. And the most important thing is what you're going to compare yourself. You're going to compare yourself to yourself. You're going to compare yourself to your best you. Okay? That's what I had to learn. That once I found that I was a curvy girl and I found my family, I found my tribe. Now, if I'm going to compare myself to anybody, I can compare myself. Let's say if I'm going to do that, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but if I'm going to compare myself to somebody, I'm going to compare myself to a curvy girl like Beyonce. I'm not saying I'm going to be like Beyonce, but it's more healthy for me to say, man, Beyonce, she got it going on, and she's a curvy girl, and she look good. She got hips, thighs, and all that. But I'm comparing myself to a curvy girl instead of comparing myself to a stick figure model, which I can never be that person. But I can inspire to be looking like Beyonce with the hips and curves, looking good, doing what she do. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Compare yourself to somebody that, not that you want to be exactly like them, but wow, they look really good in their body. I like that. And, that gives you some kind of inspiration. So that's one thing, is compare yourself. Now, what you may want to do is, like, when you lose weight, I lost 50 pounds, right? And it's so funny. Someone made a comment to me, oh, you found your high school skinny. I'm like, man, you know what? I am the same size I was clothes-wise. as it was my high school skinny. I might not have the same body exactly. It's not as firm in tone, but I wore the same size. So maybe you want to lose weight so you can head towards your high school skinny. You might not want to be the same weight, same size, because maybe it's too skinny for you. I don't know. And some people, maybe when they was in high school, maybe there wasn't the best weight. But most people, when they're in high school, that might be, think about it, that might have been the lightest that you weighed in your whole entire life. Because that was when I weighed the lightest ever when I was in high school. And the thing about it that's really funny, I thought I was fat then. And the reason why, because I had a little bit of thighs, and that's it. But like I said, I was comparing myself to my mom and my brother. But I look at that picture now over there, I'm like, dang, girl, you were looking fine. And I didn't even know it because I was comparing myself to somebody else. But I wish I looked that way now with my tone. I wish I did look had that tone self I had then. Man, I think I was about 135 pounds. Ooh. And all tone, no fat. I was soft, but I wasn't like fat. I'm like, I wish I was that high school skinny again. You couldn't tell me nothing, man. Like that song goes, like that song says, you can't tell me nothing. I've been singing that song all day. That be on my cell phone ringtone or something like that. But yeah, can only compare yourself to yourself, okay? So what I want to say is this. When you decide, you make a decision that you are ready, for sure, that you want to, not need to, but you want to, and you made a decision, you have to do two things. It will be decision time. You could do two ways. You could do nothing at all. Nothing. And make it easy or hard easy. Okay. Easy, hard is this. You do nothing at all. And you wait till you get my age, 66, or you get 86. And then the doctor tells you, oh, you have to lose weight or da. Or you got diabetes and you can't eat certain foods, da. Or my dad, he was not able to leave the country because he may need a blood transfusion every 2 weeks because they don't know until 2 weeks come. So his life was limited. It was limited that every 2 weeks I go to the doctor. So I don't know about you, but when I retire very, very soon, I want to be able to travel and have fun and do what I want to do. I don't want to be limited because of my health. So you can do nothing at all and wait till you get older, and then you're older, moving, and you're heavier, and you probably have less money, and now you have to lose weight or do certain things. Or you can start now. Yeah, it'd be hard a little bit in the beginning, but once you get used to it and used to the lifestyle change, it's a lifestyle change, guys. But then you're doing it now, doing small changes. So over time, it comes a habit. So when you get older, whatever, you might not have no health issues at all. And if you did have a health challenge, you'd be in a better position. You'd be more healthier to handle it. So all I'm asking you guys, look, is this question right here. Your body is talking to you, and you know it is. Y'all know your body is talking to you. Y'all know if you're moving slow. Y'all know if you have brain fog. Y'all know if your knees are acting up. Y'all know if y'all got jiglets. Y'all already know. You don't know if your clothes are getting too tight. Y'all know. I don't have to tell you. All I'm saying is you need to make a decision. Don't wait too long because time waits for no one. This is already July 2nd, and this is the third quarter of the year. Before you know it, it'll be Christmas, and then another year, and then another year. I wish I would have, could have, and it'll be too late. You'd have some kind of ailment problem. All I'm saying to you is, I'm Coach D. You need some help or support. Make a one-on-one, a free one-on-one with me. I can just say, fitness 2025. I'm ready. Even if you ask questions, just make a one-on-one with me. We can talk, chat. Talk about whatever you want to talk about and just get some ideas, because you don't want to wait until it's too late, because time waits for no one, baby. The time is clicking and the time is going fast. So please, I beg you, please don't wait until you old and gray, and like my dad, he was in great health. My dad wasn't. That's why he wasn't shocked. We wasn't shocked. Like, what is this mess? What is this blood disease thing? What is that? My dad was in good health. He played golf. I think 3-4 times a week, and he walked the golf course. And sometimes he might have, did the golf course thing, but he was golfing. He was fit. So this blood 2-week thing was out of the blue. So that it came out of the blue for us. So you don't know what's going to happen to you out of the blue, because that was unexpected. My dad, like I said, he was an athlete, so that blood disorder thing came out of nowhere. And like my sister said, they said he had 6 months, and all of a sudden he was gone in 2 days. We don't know what's going on for us, guys. All I'm telling you is this: don't wait. Be as healthy as you can be. So if anything happens to you, you be in better health to fight whatever you got was coming against you, because you never know what's coming against you. Okay? Only God knows. Sorry to say. So I'm begging you, just, think about it. Don't wait too long. And I'm always going to have challenges coming up, guys. I know I had a water challenge so far. We had a walking challenge. Recently, and pretty soon we're probably going to have me probably another water challenge, but a push-up challenge. I'm gonna have challenges. I'm gonna get y'all moving. I'm gonna get y'all moving out your chairs, because that don't make no sense. Let's go. If I'm 66 and y'all can do it, I can do it. Y'all don't have no excuses. Young people, cut it out. Stop playing. Let's go. All right. So I think I said enough for the night. Tonight I had a double header tonight. It was at 4:00 on the Kat Burnett podcast tonight. We had a blast. And now 8:00, 9:00, sorry, tonight again. And I think that's all I have to say tonight. Let me see if I see some comments on here. Let me see if I have any comments on here on one of these platforms today. Let's see if I have any platform. I got a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Value. Congratulations on your weight loss journey. Thank you. Ouch. I got an ouch. I know what the ouch is about. I must have hurt somebody. Oh, DC's in the house. The nation's capital's in the house. Yes. Thank you, nation's capital. Yes. I didn't look at Facebook. If I didn't get to face some of these platforms, I will look at them later. I just want to say, I just want to, be mindful of your time this evening. But I'm sorry if I out somebody, but I just want you guys really to be healthy. I just want you guys to be healthy as possible. And give me a quick second. I want you to be as healthy as possible. I want you to live long. Some of y'all parents, some of y'all grandparents. Don't you want to be around for your grandparents the grandkids to have their graduations, the babies, the bar mitzvahs, all those fun things that grandparents are supposed to be there for their grandchildren for. And guess what? If you have some illness, you can't be around for them. You don't want that. So I'm sorry that I beat you enough, but it is what it is. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. I want you to be alive. I want you to be living well. I want you to be around for a while. I'm not going to be sorry for what I'm saying. It's just too bad. Like, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So all I'm going to say tonight is stay well and healthy. And stay sexy wellness. Coach D out. Until next time. Bye-bye for now.